So then, we are back with more understandings from the Renewed Covenant, from the Aramaic English translation of the word. This translation is from then the very original documents from the time of the holy prophets of old. Then these documents were then translated for our benefit, so then we can understand the plan of salvation. So then the first understanding from the previous video was then the clarification regarding churches. When you then learn regarding the plan of salvation as per the time of Moses, used in the desert, and the significance and then the future, when you begin to learn regarding this true salvation plan, and where do you report for your maintenance of this understanding, as we understand it from the time of Shaul the Shaliach, he was then explaining this to Timothy. Try to understand Timothy being shy and not doing the work and instructing the people. Church has a similitude of the fear of Timothy. So then Shaul the Shaliach, he was then precisely encouraging Timothy. Maintain what you have learned and instruct the other people. Then when you understand this analogy, when you begin to understand the holy plan of salvation, then you must remove the name church from your vocabulary, because it does not exist. The implication of the last video was not for you to go around and eliminate churches. When you begin to learn the true understanding and meaning of salvation, then church makes no more sense. And then, in the capacity of Gentiles, our instructions are limited. We simply explain what was already in place in the past. We Gentiles do not claim having word from heaven. We simply instruct what was already spoken by the holy prophets. So then there is no making up stories of any kind, fashion, or form. And we respect the holy line from the time of Moses until the closing of the age, simply instructing what was already instructed. In terms of direct interference, a person might say, or then help from heaven. Interference in a positive sense regarding then helping the Gentiles with their problems and their governments. Then our understanding shifts then, and we think of the functions. But we Gentiles do not function. We simply report at the gates. Then, obviously, the people of the camp are endowed with those functions. That's how Yahweh decided to make and to do. So then, in enlightenment of this understanding, when you begin to understand the true plan of salvation, then church makes no sense. So this was the meaning from the last video. Please stay tuned.